Do that again.
Hold up. You are being very fucking bad. I do not appreciate of that.
All right, there we go. All right, good, good. That's all right. We are live.
Oh my god.
We are live here in sunny California. We are taking pictures of the sunniest California known to man. Not really.
All right, just
It's all a lie.
we gotta get Krieg. We gotta.
Oh my god.
You gotta get creative, and you gotta
Hi,
actually
everyone.
hi. We gotta get creative, and we gotta
Hi.
raise up Midnight's volume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
I
We
know.
really do gotta do that.
Yeah. All right, wait.
How does my volume sound?
Your volume sounds great. It's in the yellow, so that's good.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Using the other mics.
I'm using my mic. It should be working perfectly. La. Do I have to boost my mic? It's gonna be weird because I have to put my mic near. Gotta put my mic near
Hey,
my
you know,
mouth.
if you'd like, I can change my camera to where it has like a pink screen, so that way you can like green screen that out.
Nah.
All right.
No.
Okay.
All right.
It's your podcast.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
Typing at everyone. Wait, edit the message first before. Send now. Now everyone knows you're here. Now all of China knows you're here.
Wait, but China can't watch YouTube. You
thought
gotta
they
do it on
unbanned it.
Shall.
They unbanned it, didn't they? Like a couple of years ago? Hold on.
Huh?
I gotta check my reliable source again.
Oh yeah, your reliable source, Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. It was first blocked in 2007. In March 2008, it was blocked again in 2009. Foreign Ministry.
I recently checked a website that checks like every website that's banned in China. I think I tried inserting YouTube. It said it was banned.
It is blocked in China. This is by
Yeah.
experts. Hey. Block,
It's
Shanghai,
blocked.
Beijing. They blocking everything. Hey, Gustavo. How's it going?
Oh my god, Gustavo.
Gustavo. And Midnight is muted.
Hi, Gustavo.
Oh yeah, I just got Fire Alpaca because I was like, I feel like this would be a perfect just like a draw shit while I'm doing this podcast. I didn't want to do an overlay because it seems gay.
That's fair. I hear some pretty good things about Fire Alpaca. Like I hear that's a good software that a lot of people like first pick up for free.
Yeah.
What's up, Midnight? Wait, what's taking Midnight so long? What goes on in the Midnight's little head? In that little cat's head? I sometimes don't get it.
He's probably thinking about sleeping. Probably thinking about weed and sleeping with weed.
No, wait, but like that conversation that we had earlier.
We never made a conversation earlier about. We never made one. What are you talking about?
Wait.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was just working out. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know that the hospital thing.
I think that was a different character. I think there was a different character you were talking about. Maybe he's thinking, what is Midnight thinking about now?
Oh my god.
He forgot to deafen he forgot to undeafen himself. We're not in a server. Oh.
Is he deafened? Oh yeah, he's deafened.
He's deafened. We have to wait for Krieg to come home.
I thought Krieg was home. He's just like putting
he's
away
grocery
groceries
shopping
right now.
Yeah, he's getting groceries.
He's on his. I thought he was on his way back home from groceries. Is he not back from groceries?
I think he's just grabbing groceries. He said that, oh, I'm just gonna go get groceries. I'll be on in a few. But don't wait on me.
Yeah, he did say that. Man, my bandwidth, RIP, my bandwidth and my PC.
What's wrong with your internet?
No, because like I'm uploading both my like a hand camera to my I'm uploading the hand camera also with Video Ninja, and then like downloading that with like OBS, and then re-uploading both of those. So I'm uploading like 2 things at a time, while also like downloading like 2 things at a time.
Oh.
And the thing is, like, once again, since I live in the middle of nowhere, we don't really have much bandwidth to work with anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm already like consuming like so much just from like being here. And just for like the extra funny bit to where like I have like the hand camera. Plus even my browser is like it's taking like so much, but I can't close that because then I'll close the then I'll close the VTuber.
That sounds difficult.
Or rather for your end. It'll still be active, but it won't be active for you.
And then I would have to pop in the ShallotPNG, which looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to do that.
What is Midnight thinking?
What is Midnight? Where the hell is Midnight?
You taking a fucking
This
shit?
This is his podcast. This was his idea. I'm the one he's supposed to be interviewing. I'm supposed to be the first guest, and like he's not even showing up for his own podcast.
Maybe he's interviewing the toilet first.
Yeah.
Probably like in the toilet, just like reading the lines. That's a good idea, but the thing is, like, I think he's a bit too late on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you replace Midnight, Gustavo? When you want, when you want to replace Midnight for like 5 minutes until he comes back? We'll just like take over the coup. All right. It's just like special guest now. Can I? Oh, where is the Gustav? Yes. Right.
I can add.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Gustavo, get in here.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Hello.
Hola, weón.
Bueno, ¿cómo les va?
No mames, way.
There we go. Replacing midnight, we just put you into the cup. This.
Yeah, because Midnight is too busy like rehearsing lines on the toilet.
I'm the new midnight now.
He's interviewing his own piss and shit and toilet paper and sink and then mouthwash.
There you go. Now you're up.
Hello.
Welcome to the cup. Welcome to the cup interview.
Mushroom soup for dinner.
The Cup Interview. That's the name of the podcast.
Name of the
Yippee.
podcast. Cup interview. Kind of like a
Cup Interview.
Kind of like a luminescent because I was like typing in furiously, what is a better name than Four Fellas? Like, okay, this is going to be
Hi, fellas, obviously.
Five Fellas.
I don't know. Cup Interview sounds like a pretty fire title.
Cup interview.
Yeah.
There was the Noodle Cup. That was a podcast. Everybody used to love that. We're now referencing podcast. But I chose Luminescent because there's no podcast named Luminescent, and I'm like, I feel like that is a beautiful name for a podcast.
Let's hope there isn't one actually, and just didn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just hope that it really there isn't one, and you. Never mind.
My God.
Let's hope you don't find the actual luminescent podcast.
Wait, do you have any luminescent waters in Chile?
Luminescent water.
Where when it's nighttime, there's like a stretch of lake water that's clear, and you walk onto it, and a blue aura is created. A blue.
I've never experienced that, even in New Jersey.
There is some bioluminescent water in Aysén, way south.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just because I never really go in the water at night.
In Bahía Inglesa and the surroundings, Las Machas in Caldera.
Luminescent water in Puerto Rico. That's up there. Sunbay Beach. Jack Water Sports by Lumina.
Oh my God, Jack Water Sports.
Jack Water Sports.
Jack
you didn't say. I didn't know you had a water sports company. What the fuck? Little side hustle?
I'm a big fan of Jet X2O. My favorite game.
My God.
Set up by the wife.
Oh shit. It's in the red. Okay. I'll put it at 5 decimals. I just noticed that you guys were so loud. You guys were peaking. It's all right. It's all right. It's just.
I can turn down my gain.
Yeah, it's good to get that stuff nailed down now than later.
Is that better?
Yeah. No. Before it was better. It's just I had to do it on OBS.
The only reason I have my microphone gain down is so that way it doesn't peak. So that way it doesn't,
the thing is that you have to, when you're streaming or recording, you have to peak it if it has to meet with the video. But if you're doing audio recording, you have to keep it low so you can get the audio mixing to edit out, bring back the gain.
Okay.
Because your audio interface doesn't like when the audio's peaking.
Yeah,
it doesn't like peak.
Want to peak?
It wants to be mid.
It really doesn't.
Oh my god. Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you that the first time I had Drixoral, like a couple of years ago, I legit told myself that, oh my god, this shit's like cocaine.
Oh my fucking
My
god! I literally
God.
just noticed. I literally just noticed that like the fucking penguin plushie is like keyed out.
Wait, the penguin
Penguin
plug.
Yeah,
plug.
look.
Does it come with an egg?
Oh yeah.
I think you have the fucking I think you have like the fucking like color key on there. You might want to turn it off. If you're gonna keep if you don't want to like if you really don't want me to like use like the magenta back, yeah.
Oh my god. Why did I have it on red? I have no idea why I had it on red. There's something else. Oh, I just
Why
noticed
did
the
you have it on
Polish.
red?
Just noticed the Polish flag in the back.
Yeah. I'm sorry for being Polish.
Hi, sorry.
You are sorry. How's it going? Sorry.
Hello, Gustavo. It's going pretty alright. Been learning Mandarin so I can post on Xiaohongshu.
I'll have to like. Wait. Stream. Edit live stream. Our guest
Edit
is
live stream.
Hello.
hello live stream. Also, host. Guest. Goose.
Hello.
Goose.
Hello.
Oh
I'm
my
fish.
god, it's Goose.
Fairy tale
Fish in
N.
this small cup. Oh no.
My god.
Is this a water sports you were talking about?
Goose.
Stumpy showed me like the leaks of the new Fortnite skins. I was surprised that he said koi fish Sona. I was like, no, it's not a
My
koi
God.
fish. It's like a Japanese fish. That's still good.
Koi is a fish, isn't it?
No, fish sticks is not a koi fish.
Hmm.
That it's a regular goldfish.
Oh.
That somehow Stumpy hates, and I'm like, oh, that looks goofy enough. It's fine.
The goof fish.
The goof fish.
It's not a guppy, it's a goober.
The Goofy Foofy.
My
Another
God.
Goofy Poopy Latino with the Transformation King. I gotta finish writing that song. I gotta make a full version of that song.
Charlotte the multi-talent.
My god. It's like no, cause like ever since like me and like Krieg like fucking messed around with like that AI bot, that song has been like stuck in my fucking head. I cannot get it out. I've been meaning for the longest time to make like a full version that's like, you know, not done by a robot.
Beep
Yeah.
boop.
Beep beep boop.
Yeah.
Beep boop. Gonna be
Beep
making.
and poop and mensch.
Now
Creepy.
commencing the Zilly Billy Torture. Oh my god.
It's okay, Jack. Take a sip from the fish.
I forget Marstop has
Take your
those weird
sip your
fins.
fish. Yeah, take
Yeah.
a sip of your fish water.
Okay, water. The end of that tea. Just had a full cup of tea.
Tea. I gotta go.
Tea.
Yeah, I haven't had Green tea by President Choi.
Huh. President. I don't think I have the brand where I am.
Just make
that kind of tea where I am.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm
fish.
just drawing Marstop and it's just
It looks great. Look at him. He's silly.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, you still are doing better than the 3D model Game Freak made.
Wait, really? I need to see that now.
You haven't seen it?
There's a lot of 3D models that I have not looked at.
No, the official one from the games.
Stomp.
Oh, I think I've seen that actually, yeah.
Model.
I think I've seen it.
It's hideous. It's a fucking war crime.
I need to actually need to see myself again.
I swear, whoever made this shit just fucking hated
Oh
Marsh
my
Stomp and wanted it to
God.
be absolutely trash.
Oh my god.
Like, man, Marsh Stomp is so fucking cute in the anime and in animations and in fan arts and in small arts.
Yeah, and also her little avatar.
Yeah.
How long does it take to interview a piece of shit? How long does it take to interview a piece of toilet paper? What the hell is Midnight doing?
Midnight.
His idea.
I hate Midnight with the puro noise. The famous
God.
Venom 2 RPG Maker sound effect.
Live Marstop reaction. Where is he?
Hello.
Where is he? Where is he? Where's Midnight?
How long does it take to take a shit? Jesus
Where is
Christ.
We have a phrase here in Chile
Where is
that
he?
says, Te comiste un cordel.
Where
Did you
is
eat a fucking rope? It takes you so fucking long to shit.
My God.
Where is he? Where is Midnight? I miss him.
There's a mosquito flying around. Fucking hate them.
Where is right. Poopy Latino? Enough of Marstop bit.
I swear, man. Pokemon has always been about cartoonish expressions, kind of anime looking, and they decided to give the Marshtomp the realistic fish eyes, a, a gape mouth,
Yeah.
and an expression like if he just killed his entire family for $5 and 2 cents.
$1,000.
No, just $8. They weren't worth that much in the moment.
Yeah. My God.
I was just wondering if Freak is actually going to end up here after they finish the roast, of course.
The long neck
I thought
is
he
the
already
long
finished.
thumb. Marsh long.
No. You said
I thought he was just.
he said he's getting
I thought
groceries. He was driving to get
God.
groceries, and then he ended the call when he got to the grocery store.
Está comprando groserías, Charlotte.
Gotta get some soup.
Ay, Dios
Tortillas.
mío. No mames, güey.
Ay, ¿cuánto está el kilo de groserías? Quiero 3 kilos de puto y 4 kilos de cojones.
Oh yeah, that's one thing we should also be watching later on. watching 30 minutos,
Eh,
31 minutos.
Yeah, 31 minutos. I hear that's like a big program that's like in Chile.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny because the movie fucking flopped. The 5 season also flopped, but people fucking love 30 Minutos and want more. It's a
Damn.
weird relationship.
Yeah, we do gotta watch 31 minutos later.
It's on YouTube, but
Yeah, I
I'm not
saw
sure
that
if
it's
all
on
the
YouTube.
episodes
Yeah.
have subtitles.
I think I saw like some of the episodes do have English subtitles. At
Yeah,
least like
the
the
show.
earlier episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the show was pitched to the US for an English dub, but it never happened. I think the show is way too Chilean for it. Like too many
I
puns,
hear it
too
got a.
many.
I think I did some research. I think I saw it did get a Portuguese dub.
Huh.
Like it got like a Brazilian Portuguese dub, but like that's it.
That'll be interesting to see.
The Portuguese dub. O dublagem em português.
I saw the show in Spanish. I never know it was
Yeah.
dubbed to Portuguese.
Like I think I saw on the channel that like it has a Portuguese dub. Like os episodios in português. So yeah, I can use it not only to learn Spanish but also Portuguese.
Soy el medio hombre y me gustan las cosas a medias.
There we go. Proper.
Yeah, it's the swabber.
Hello.
Little red guy. Little red sock puppet. Why are you on the bicycle? You can't ride. That, another thing we should do. You find
Marcela Catal.
find the people who ride those types of bicycles and just kick their fucking pegs.
Damn, yeah. Like make it so much more difficult for them.
A chance for survival. They'll have to learn how to drive in 2 wheels, which is not that hard, in my opinion.
There's an entire song about it.
Depends on how your ass
About
feels after
Freddy
sitting on the seat all
Turbina,
the
who
time.
finally got he finally got his training wheels off his bike. He's so proud of it.
You should get off the training wheels and graduate to getting that wide seat. Have you ever seen the wide seat?
Never.
I think I've
What
tried
is
sitting
it?
in a white. I think I've tried sitting in a white seat. Yeah, that's the shit that like sprains your ass.
Oh my god.
I would know.
Sounds,
I would know.
sounds like hell. Where?
Oh, don't get me started.
Alright, they want.
Good, good boy.
Seat. Wide seat. I'm talking about the one that looks like an actual chair, like a stool.
But yeah, no, those fucking bicycle seats, like, my God, like it's like the latest bike that I had. Like the seat was so fucking uncomfortable. I couldn't stand it.
It looks like the bottom part of a face hugger. Fucking hate it. It looks like the weird flat balls you got to the sides.
My God.
That's going to be our future guest,
You
the
got-
face hugger.
Oh my god, the face hugger.
The
You
face
got
hugger.
you got to show the. Hold up, un momento, por favor.
Podcast interrupted.
Yippee!
It was an actual knock, and that is, and I know that is specifically the knock that I put in my server.
It is your knock
Yeah,
because this is a nice server.
Yeah.
the nicer version of the knock.
Okay, there were two knocks I played. One of them was from me, and that was not me. That was just a roommate.
Hello.
And the other one, I know was a sound effect on here. It's pen not working, or
That's weird. Okay, that's.
It was weird.
Wait a second.
my
Pen.
god.
Color.
Still can't believe Midnight failed to show up for his own podcast. It's already been like what? How long has it been?
For real. It's like when I was in college, man. Like we had a team leader who will boss us around to get the stuff done, and on the day we have to put the stuff together, he just doesn't show up. We have to cover his part at the last minute.
Oh my god. Now I have one more thing to bully Midnight for. He's just giving me like a lot of like freebies of like things that like I can like attack him for. He
Deserved.
doesn't know he doesn't know how to read the signs in an airport. He can't.
Doesn't. That shit is
No, like
yummy proof.
no, because like fucking like okay, so like when we were at like fucking Midwest Fur Fest, like we were all like trying to like meet up with each other, like at the airport at like the terminal, in order to like where the Uber would pick us up. He was like, I can't find you guys. It's like he was still behind the gates to where like you get off the plane. He wasn't even close to the baggage claim.
To be honest with you, I had that same problem with a friend who was actually visiting me. It was like their first time actually going on a plane, and it was like, "Oh shit, where are you? Where are you?" I was like, I'm at the Tim Hortons. Are you near me?" It's like, "No, there is no Tim Hortons in this terminal."
Are we live
Yeah.
already?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh my fuck!
Hello.
Midnight. How was interviewing that? How was interviewing that piece of turd? How was interviewing the toilet paper? How was interviewing the sink? How was it interviewing the toothpaste and the mouthwash?
What the
My
fuck are you
favorite
talking about?
31 Minutos characters.
What are you talking about?
You were gone for 20 minutes.
Sorry about that.
We thought you were like rehearsing. We thought you were like rehearsing your lines in the shitter or something. I was like, where were you? I was like, where has he gone? This is your podcast, and you haven't even shown up for the majority of it.
I was eating chicken. That's my excuse.
Eating chicken in the toilet. Midnight, what the fuck is
Shut
wrong with you?
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Also, I didn't invite Gustavo on the podcast.
We invited them. Gustavo was in the chat, and I was like, "Okay, Midnight's been gone for like 10 minutes." And it's like, I guess
Yeah.
Gustavo's going to be is going to be taking over until midnight.
I'm the new Midnight
Yeah.
now.
Nope. All right. Nah, I'm back. Sorry. Go back to
Hi,
the
back.
Sí,
beginning.
necesitamos otro Latino.
Right, have a good day, good.
Take care.
All right, see you later, Gustavo.
There can only be one Latino. Get
Your mom.
Yeah. Anyways, while you were gone, Midnight, we were talking about like how after this podcast we gotta watch this Chilean show called 31 Minutos.
Sure. How many views does this shit have?
I got 2. I never checked, but I remember the last time I checked. 2.
Cool.
It's 2, 1, 2.
Dos viewers.
I was going to say this. I went to the store, and all of a sudden, like, Eggs over here apparently like $4, and eggs over there are like $9. Is it true?
Yeah, welcome to America, buddy. Welcome
Yep.
to America.
Krieg is in the grocery shop still, so we're gonna ask him. Unless he probably didn't care. He's not on his list.
Mm-hmm.
Like eggs. You want to see the price of eggs in America?
The price of eggs. And eggs.
Los huevos. Yeah, Midnight, you nearly gave me another reason to bully you.
Shut the fuck up already. Look, I've already had to deal with that and all that. Like, I don't need any more, man.
Deal with what? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Some friend shit.
No,
Is
not
magic.
that.
Friendship is magic.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it, please.
I'm not talking about that incident, but I'm talking about the time where like you got lost in the fucking airport, even though there were signs telling you where to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just pull out Fire Puck because it seems like a good thing to doodle around while we're doing the podcast.
Damn.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one in the group.
Damn, you crazy, man. You too, man, you crazy, man. You crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You're one crazy mother. Yep. Midnight,
Yeah,
look at my camera.
I'm looking at your camera.
You are one crazy ass motherfucker who won't stop making dumb decisions.
All right.
Yet suffice to say, I too kind of make a lot of dumb decisions too.
I mean, who was that mayor of Toronto who smoked crack?
Rob Ford. There's the brother Doug Ford, who is the prime minister, provincial governor.
All right. Then. So I'm like that. I'm like that guy now.
What the fuck is going on with my teeth?
I was like, man, what
Oh my
if I had thoughts in my head.
Oh my god. Did I forgo to eat carrots?
Forgot to eat carrot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, no. Bunnies aren't even supposed to have carrots.
Wait a minute. It's been a common misconception the whole time.
Yeah, just like how cats cannot even drink milk.
Why do people do this shit then?
I don't know. Maybe they think it's funny. They're so racist against anything that's not a dog that they just want to like feed those like foods. They're saying, "Oh, dogs cannot have chocolate. Dogs cannot have poison, but cats and rabbits sure can."
Jesus.
Yeah, I see why. It's because you're the most boring ass motherfucker who just wants the same animal every goddamn time. A dog out of all the animals that you could have?
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Also-
you can be more creative than that.
Also, we got 3 viewers right now.
A little third video.
Damn.
A little third viewer. We're doing well. We haven't, given ourselves off. Yet.
Mhm. Yeah.
Not yet,
And-
at least.
And I'm a Midnight who is practically insane.
He's 30 minutes late to his own podcast.
Put that in the other layer. Yeah, this.
Anyways, hi, I'm ShallotHare. I make animations.
Hello, ShallotHare.
Hola, weón.
The
we're doing most of this unscripted. So why don't you introduce yourself to, like, what you do, what you like to do, and all that.
Hi. I like to make little short animations on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on uh, on Blue Sky now. Fuck Twitter.
Hmm.
I also do voice acting sometimes. I last year helped one of my other friends help with a short for school and such. It won them award at a festival. So there you go. That's something to put on my resume. I voice acted an award-winning film. I
Hell
also have
yeah.
my Yeah, I also have my own indie animated series, or rather cartoon, called Penguin. It's about a red penguin who commits illegal immigration and is on the run from the FBI. Currently, the first episode is being remastered, and I'm also working on a little short that goes into a little more detail about that.
Hmm.
And episode 2 is also in the works, but more on that later. Probably not in this podcast, but like maybe in my own time.
I
Right now, I've been mainly busy like learning Mandarin so I can post my stuff on Xiaohongshu so that way the Chinese can watch my stuff too.
I've been busy
Hell yeah.
eating Mandarin as well.
Hmm. Eat that
How does that
motherfucker up.
taste?
Like
How does
orange.
the Mandarin taste?
Tastes like
Orange. Hell yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. I think
People
I've seen people recently. I think I've seen people recently make like fucking candy orange slices.
Mhm.
I gotta try that.
Want to
Yeah.
try.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna repost the link on the Blue Sky. Yep. Hmm.
Put
Hmm.
some tea in my cup. Minecraft sipping effect.
But yeah, just I'm your one and only Midnight. You crazy motherfucker.
Let me pull out the catnip. He's already drunk.
Yes. More like
Wait, you said. Hold the fucking phone. You said you posted the link to the podcast on Blue Sky.
Yes.
I'm gonna post it.
I don't see it.
Let me
It
do
tastes
it.
better in the cup.
I'm gonna do it in my
No,
other
'cause-
account.
No, because I was gonna repost that link on my Blue Sky.
Do it. Like, let's do a blitzkrieg.
Bro, I can't put down the cup.
I
Down the
can't put
cup.
down a cup. I can't put down a
There
cup.
you go. You can't put down the cup.
It's been a month and I'm still thinking about that music video. It's so funny. How is that not, how is that resonating with me? It's just a fat guy falling from the sky.
I mean, I heard Snoop Dogg said something about that.
I haven't heard from Snoop. The only thing I've heard from Snoop Dogg is that he called in to Washington, but all that
Oh.
not
The only thing I really know as recently is that he quit the Zaza.
he's working at the DEA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he would do it if they paid him like millions of dollars a year to work in the DEA. He would do it.
Probably, yeah.
Man, what the hell is a DEA, man? Dogs eating assholes. What the?
What?
Is that good? Is that a good place, man?
There we go. I post a link to my other Blue Sky that's more professional than my main
Oh,
account.
you mean the sunflower?
Yeah, Sunflower Group.
You're going to do hand gestures. You're going to do the dog, the cat, shadow puppets.
Probably. Yeah, just entertain the viewers.
Got it.
Did I just hear Krieg? Hold on, let me jump back over to here. No,
You did not hear Krieg. You are just hearing things.
I've been hearing random things.
You're going insane, buddy.
I guess this is what it means to be 128.
128 years old.
And how is
So-
it being 128?
All right. Then.
Damn.
Hey, you want to when we go to Georgia? You want to try the barbecue?
Fuck yeah.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
What, well, what's that?
Yeah, we'll need to look up
Man.
places though. Not only that, but I do want to try. Oh. I think
Say it
Korean
again.
would be an amazing thing to try. I'd like to try some Korean as well.
Oh yeah, we have Korean.
Oh, dude.
We have Korean over in my city.
Hell yeah.
Beef bulgogi's
I
fucking
think
good.
I have like one place, but I never really like checked there.
Why did it move over there?
That I think has Korean.
Mm-hmm.
But
Here-
I'm not sure. We never really stopped there. We
Think of
never really
that-
stop at that plaza.
I think I've said this before when I was getting Korean.
Mm-hmm.
There was mukbang videos that people were like sharing around, and I was like, oh wow, this is creepy because ASMR they have the microphone up to it and they're doing that
Wait a minute.
weird slow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do you know
Oh,
about
yeah,
that
and-
mukbanger who had like who was just a floating mouth?
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I
know.
don't think I have.
Okay, so do you
It-
know the
are you
chicken
talking about
wing?
the animated one?
The
Are you talking about the
animated
animated one?
one? No, it's all makeup. The guy put eyes on the cheeks and then
Uh-huh.
painted the rest of his head like black or something, so it looks like it's in the background undetected. But he kept his like mouth like purely visible, like his Homer mouth purely visible, and then he's eating a chicken. He's eating like hot wings. You could see.
Oh no, I have not seen that actually.
I could probably see if the GIF is available. GIF, hot wing.
I could probably.
Hello, Krieg.
Oh, look who's back from the groceries.
Hello. How much does the eggs cost, buddy?
Didn't get any eggs.
No egg.
Damn.
There was
No eggs.
The only reason we were asking Krieg was because we're trying to compare like prices of eggs between like America, like Mexico and Canada.
Oh, okay. Sorry that took so long, guys.
It's cool.
Hey,
It's cool.
don't worry. I took 30 minutes as well.
I
Yeah, he
told
took
I told
he took 30 minutes
Jack
on-
that.
Yeah, he took 30 minutes on the shitter interviewing his own shit. and, like,
No,
using-
no. I was literally
Midnight.
eating chicken.
Eating
I
his
was-
own shit? That's
Shut
that's
the fuck.
gross.
Shut the fuck up. No, I was eating literally chicken and pasta. Get out of here.
Yeah, that you recycled through your own asshole.
Shut the
Okay.
fuck
Disgusting
up.
asshole.
Shut up.
Yeah.
All right. Not right now.
Are we still on the air?
Yes.
Yes, we're on the air, and you said
Yes,
that
we're
live.
still on the air.
You freaking frick.
Yay!
Fuck
Uh,
you.
oh.
Yeah.
Midnight. Why did you why did you remove Gustavo from the group?
They weren't part of the podcast. I didn't.
They were only here because like Midnight took so long in the shitter that we had to get another Latino in here to like supervise.
wait, whoa.
Mamau.
Hey, they
And- and-
cannot be a DEI. I am the DEI. I get the spot.
I'm taking Snoop Dogg's position.
I'm Snoop Dogg.
We
No,
needed-
I'm Snoop Dogg.
And we needed like a. Actually, Gustavo mentioned that after this podcast, we got to watch the show called 31 Minutos.
Sure. Just
Oh yeah, that's the show that the Walton Files parodied. on that one animation. 3 minutos with the one red rabbit and the sock puppet monkey.
Yeah. I think I've seen like another like YouTuber that like made like a video that's like the best show you've never seen, and then like that video ending on like Chilean news.
Let me just say that we really do not have a script, so I don't know how many questions
We're
we're
the guy
gonna
that just
ask you.
You've mentioned that already.
So let's just throw whatever at the floor, like at the floor in terms of meat, and see what sticks.
Put some chickpeas into this bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, we got our shallot, our green cabbage, motherfucker here.
Onion,
Onions. All right.
or
the
like rather,
Shrek-
or like shallot. I guess. I mean, I get. Although I guess like shallots are the roots of onion, so it really doesn't matter like shallots or onions.
Make your
But
own
I think the
podcast.
word. But I don't like to call myself onion because I don't want to. I don't want to compare myself to that fucking like. That asshole that like
All
I
right.
can't mention the name because like then they'll take down this video because they're so fucking strict. They don't want anybody talking about them.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, who made these little doodles?
Jack.
Oh my god,
He's drawing in
you
fire alpaca to keep the stream interesting.
yeah, you are
It's also
fucking
the reason
awesome.
I have this little hand cam right here. You see that? You see this? You see this? You see this shit? Fucking Kriorino.
Let me take a look. Let me see. I'm
Actually,
looking
let
at
me share
Jack
my
the Banana
camera.
Oh, okay. I see Jack's beautiful stream. Hold on, and Jesus Christ, you got big
Hi.
ass buck teeth. Oh my gosh, it's the green hand. It's the green hand.
Yeah.
You know what would be great
Yeah.
if you had like one of those like squishy stress toys with a net, and you just kept squishing that with the hand cam. And we'd have a counter in the top left-hand corner that would count every time you squished it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty interesting.
But yeah, I'm the insane one of the group.
No, you're not.
I'm the insane one of the group.
No, you're not.
How come?
I'm such
Why?
a brainiac.
None of you are.
Why? Why not?
Because I said so. Lamau.
I mean, Midnight does make a lot of stupid decisions.
Well, he's the dumb one of the group, but that doesn't mean he's the insane one of
Yeah.
the group.
Damn. All right.
Look. If you didn't want to be given that label, you didn't. You should have thought about that whole incident with the dildo.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Let's
wasn't
not
bringing
mention
it
that
up.
incident,
I
but
wasn't bringing it up. Why would you bring that up?
Don't bring it up, please.
Please don't bring it up, please.
I won't bring that up, but I will bring up the time in which like Midnight got stuck in the fucking airport and didn't know that you could just follow the signs to get to where you need to be.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Midnight.
Yeah,
Wasn't
fucking-
that the time you fell off the airplane too? You fell off the airplane as soon as you're getting inside.
Yeah.
Wait. You fell off the fucking airplane?
Yeah, he fell off the airplane.
Mhm.
He walked out of the airplane and he fell out, and he fell
God.
25. He fell 25,000 feet to the ground.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised he's still alive, but you know what? Let's give
Yeah,
a
that
big
is
round of
wacky.
applause. Let's give him a round of applause for Midnight for surviving his terrible
He gets-
ordeal.
He gets a green screen hand can clap from me.
I thought you were about to say hand job, and I was like, oh, I don't know if we could show that on YouTube, but you know.
No.
Nah, I'm keeping this shit PG-13.
No, we're not doing that. Yeah. Anyway,
Not yet, anyways.
Shut up. Anyway,
Tune in next time.
I'll give
Maybe on our OnlyFans.
I'll
Mhm.
give Krieg the first question for Shallot. So ask away to Shallot.
Oh, you're asking me to ask Shallot a question?
Yeah,
Is that what you're asking?
I'll
right.
ask after.
All right, Shallot. Let me ask you
Yeah?
a question. Here's my question. What is the most
Okay.
difficult part about being an animator in today's YouTube landscape?
I guess a lot of it has to deal with the fact that like, because I don't earn enough money through like when you're a small. Okay, so here's the thing: I do not have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. A lot of people know me through like fucking like TikTok and like Twitter and Instagram and shit, but like I don't have enough on YouTube in order to make like a fucking living. So it's like having to like balance like being an animator while also like having to like balance like getting a job,
All right.
Not only
And
that, but also because like another thing that's also like difficult about like animation too is like it's become such a big fucking competition too. There's like so many like animators that want to like get into the market, but it's like like only so many can like actually like thrive and like get attention and such.
yeah, I
There's so
understand
much
that.
there's so much competition that's going around.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
That I would say is like the hardest part of being a YouTube animator, having to deal with competition and like being able to like make enough in order to like turn that into a full living. Because like here's the thing, YouTube like barely even like pays like its creators anymore, so that's why a lot of people are like resorting to things like Patreon and YouTube memberships. I
And
think I did,
sponsorships.
yeah, like sponsorships too, but like I'm skeptical about sponsorships because like fucking like it could be a company that's like Honey that recently got exposed for like stealing from creators. I
Mhm.
that's why I don't really take sponsors because I don't trust a lot of the people that email me.
That's understandable. Give me a sec.
But like I am open for voice acting, like paid voicing and acting and such. Like I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
My first time, no references, drawing a brain. Drawing
Oh
a
my
brain.
god, you're drawing a brain.
Oh,
Oh
can
my
I
God.
see? Can you explain the
Speaking of-
brain?
Looks like a butt with. It looks like a butt with vitiligo.
Speaking of the brain,
The brain.
yeah, Lily Object Show, the cartoon that I made that's literally hosted by a brain, is doing numbers in China. Fucking
Yeah.
loves my China fucking loves my cartoon that has like the fucking brain and like all the characters talk slow.
So Lily Object Show is the best thing in China right now.
I guess. Oh, I mean, it's getting. I wouldn't say it's like highly rated, but like it clicks.
Hmm.
It's getting clicks in China. Like Xiao Hongshu really loves Lily Object Show.
Oh, Hongshu.
Xiao Hongshu.
Wait. What is Chongxinglia? Chongxinglia.
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 Bing Jieling.
In Jieling.
God
Chongxing.
damn.
Chongxing.
我忘记为冰淇淋。
I am truly that little creature. I'll tell you that.
我们心总住进心上上。You know what's funny about that song too? Like the
Uh-huh.
fucking that Chinese song that's become a meme. Like fucking Chinese people, I go on Xiao Hongshu and see like people or like foreigners sing the song, and Chinese people are fucking sick of it. They're
Yeah.
sick of hearing that song. Because
Which
they're
one?
like, oh, the one that goes like, 我们心相住进心上上. They're sick of it because they're saying like that song is for old people. That song is for old people. Why are foreigners singing it? You guys
Yeah.
need to You foreigners need to stop singing that song. I'm like, why? It's a good fucking song. Just because it's for old people doesn't mean it's bad.
We can be old too, China. We can be old too. It's our right as well as Americans to shut the fuck up. Why are you laughing like that? Why are you acting like that?
I don't know. Just it's funny. It's funny. Like I mean, I don't
You
know.
think
Like
it's funny? You think it's funny?
we play like old music as well. Like here in the United States, like
Oh,
we like
yeah,
old.
and you think that's cool?
It's awesome. I like old music sometimes.
You're a boomer. You're a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. I'm
You're
just
a boomer.
You
Just
are
kidding.
a broom handle.
yes, I am.
You are a broom handle.
Exactly.
Those credits. Like my music or else. Although I am from industry, please like my music. Love you.
Shallot, I got a
My
question
God.
for you.
Another
Yeah.
question?
Yes, I got a question for you. So, as I'm sure all the viewers here are wondering, what is your opinion on Disney World or Disneyland? What is your opinion on that?
I have not been to Disney World in over 10 years.
Well,
Yeah.
just as somebody from the outside looking in, what do you think of it?
Well, it used to be fun. Like when I was like young, but like, tastes change and like I love the rides there are like adventures and shit, but like the prices have inflated so fucking much.
So you're
Mhm.
saying so you're saying Disney's gotten more corporate.
Yes.
Okay.
Has anyone ever made a question from a man with a big cog? What is it like being in Epcot?
Interesting.
That just popped in my head right now. Excuse me, sir. Do you know? I've never been to Disneyland. I'm a man with a big cock. What is it like being in Epcot?
But yeah, no, I've not been to Disney in years. A decade rather. And I don't really think I want to go back there. I do want to check out Universal Studios again though. I think that would be pretty cool. What?
Sorry.
Why?
I'm laughing because just reminded of an article that just came out the other day.
Which one?
Huh?
Like some guy in Auschwitz locked up a woman in a gas chamber and farted really loudly into the gas chamber.
Jesus.
There was an
Jesus.
Australian man who locked up a foreigner in
She
the
said,
gas
"I don't want to
chamber.
go. I don't want to go back there anymore. It's terrifying."
With the fart. The
Shut the
fucking
door.
fart.
Shut the door and refused to let her out. You said you're getting a first-hand experience. This is what it was like.
I don't want to come back here anymore.
The horror.
Imagine like you're just visiting a museum, and then like Wario just shows up and just locks you in one of the chambers and did that.
Yeah,
Shallot, what is your opinion on art museums in general? Just in general, art museums.
as we're segueing from Auschwitz.
Well, great fucking way to transition out of like lucky. Great fucking way to transition out of somebody who locked somebody in a gas chamber and then farted in there.
Well,
But like, and
art
Anyway,
is the gateway to the soul, and the asshole's the exit. So I just thought it would be the most natural
weird
way
way
to
to put
segue.
it, but okay. Weird way to put it, but okay. Yeah, art museums. I've never really been to an art museum, but I've been wanting to go to the Louvre in France. Cause like they got fucking like fucking Araki there. Araki's literally creator of JoJo, first manga artist to get put in the Louvre, in the same museum as the Mona Lisa.
Nice.
I wanna go there someday. I think there was also like an art museum that was like the one time that I went to Nashville in Tennessee, but I never really went inside there. Although I don't really think I don't really think I want to go back to Tennessee. They're not really kind against my people.
What
Ran
kind of?
morphized rabbits.
Yeah, we don't like rabbits. Rabbits stink.
Well, it
We
is the
don't
home
like
of Elmer
gay-
Fudd.
We don't like gay rabbits.
I would love to visit Nashville though.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, Nashville.
Probably the only place I want to go back to in Tennessee is Pigeon Forge.
Never heard of that.
It's a place where
They
they build
have- they
pigeons
have-
from scratch.
You know, they have like fucking places like they have Dollywood. They have like, Dolly Parton's famous singer Dolly Parton.
Working
that one-
9 to 5 victory.
Jolene.
Yeah. Jolene. Yeah, that Dolly Parton. She has her own theme park in Pigeon Forge. That was pretty cool going to Pigeon Forge.
Is she dead?
Plus, like even when
No.
you're not going to Dolly. What?
She's not dead.
Wait, who said she was dead?
No, I asked if she was dead. I asked,
No,
is she dead?
no, she's not. She's not dead. But anyway, fucking.
Will she soon be
even when you're
dead?
not. Even when you're not going to Pigeon Forge, or no, even when you're not going to fucking I forgot. Dollywood. Why did I forget the name of that? Even when you're not going to Dollywood, there's still so much to do in like Pigeon Forge. Even on just like one street, they have like so many hotels, so many amusement parks, like so many fucking like things to do, like just on like one street alone. You could spend an entire week just on that one street. It's like, you know that one famous street that's in like fucking Las Vegas?
You mean the strip?
Strip.
Yeah, the Strip. Yeah, it's
The strip
sort of
club?
like that. It's basically Tennessee's version of the Strip. Pigeon Forge is basically Tennessee's Strip. That's the best way that I can put it.
On a motorcycle over there, I'll probably go check that out.
Do you think there's a family restaurant
Well,
on
what
the
do
strip in Las Vegas that's called the Strip Club, but it has nothing to do with like exotic dancers?
To be honest,
I mean,
I feel like
it does.
feel like a good chunk of them had to
That
be.
is
like,
something that probably would exist. I mean, I think I have seen like a meeting place that's similar to that. It wasn't on the Strip though.
Wonder if there's an Elvis themed strip club in Las Vegas. The idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 55-year-old old men with like beer
Well, I
bellies,
mean, they
like
do have a-
dancing.
Ah,
do
thank you
have a
very
New
much,
York-
baby. Thank you
Oh.
very much. Look at my ass.
They do have a New York. So I can
yes.
imagine. I can imagine that like no, because I've been inside that New York. Because inside there is also like the fucking Big Apple roller coaster and like also like a huge fucking casino too. But there's also an arcade too. I mainly went inside there for like the roller coaster and the arcade.
Okay.
Still thinking about it.
But, like,
Elvis
yeah.
strip club.
There, I'm pretty sure they do have something similar.
I'm still thinking about
There's-
the Elvis strip club. The idea of him
I
just
do
like
know
on.
that like
Hey, baby, can you give
There
me
was-
a $5
there was a
bill
lot of-
and I will do you a lap job?
I want
there
Elvis to
were a
be
lot
on
of,
a pedestal
fucking-
and just like when he's just like his final deathbed, but it's not even a deathbed.
there
It's
were
just
a
the
lot
death.
of like fucking chicks going around that was like, "Hey, come take a photo." And then I think I saw like even one like spank a. I think I even saw them like spank a man's ass without like their permission. Yeah, no, like fucking
Jesus.
Vegas is weird.
Hey, baby,
think I nearly-
whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, Charlotte.
I think I nearly even got. I think I nearly even got high off like secondhand smoke. as well, because like there's, I think it was like at the time when like weed started making like a huge uprising in Las Vegas too. So like there's so many like fucking smoke shops that are like open, and I could smell the weed going around. And I think I nearly got high off of that because I felt like my eyes straining just from like walking through that street alone, the strip.
Shout, that's just called smoke burning your eyes. I don't think you were getting high. I think you were suffering from smoke being burnt onto your eyeballs, your wet eyeballs, and it being dried up.
You have to pull your eyeballs out and start like wiping them with wet wipes.
Yeah,
cleaning them
you have
up.
to take out like glasses cleaner. You just spritz on them and being like, doot, 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 doot,
Well-
with like a little cloth.
Well, yeah, but this was, my eyes are fine now. It was only like that when I was like walking on the strip. It was just fine. No, I was just fine. I left those areas.
Charlotte, your eyes aren't fine. You have one that's white and one that's black. You've got that rare disorder called homophobia.
Damn.
Oh, like me.
Damn, I'm sorry for being homophobic.
Like me.
No, it's not anything that you can help. You were born with it, It's not your fault that you have two different colored eyes.
Hey,
Damn.
let me talk to you about some Shalito.
Yeah. See?
All right, then. I want to ask you about object shows and why they interest you to where you are now.
Well, I mean, I'd say like no, because like when I first saw like BFDI and then like started seeing like other object shows, I found out that the creators were no different age from like me. So that was like, yeah, no, because like there was like a lot of people like fucking Carrie and Michael Huang, the creators of BFDI, started animating BFDI when they were only 10 years old, and it was done in It was done in Macromedia Flash 8. The same software that was used to like create like a lot of shows are like big on like fucking Cartoon Network at the time, like Total Drama, like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I think Kick Buttowski. Like
So
all
that
those shows
guy-
being animated like yeah, so like seeing that like 10-year-olds were like also like able to like pick up that software and like master it too, it woke my eyes. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I'm 12 years old smashing Lego bricks together. I could be making shit like this. What am I doing?
Damn.
So that's what got me to like, pick up Flash. Like rather no, not pick up Flash. I picked up Anime Studio as my first animation software, and like it was kind of my wake-up call to pick up animation at a young age. Although I guess like yeah. Do flip notes count as animation to you?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
They're still
All right,
animated.
course
then
they do.
Then I guess you could say that I've been animating since I was 9 then. Because I remember doing a lot of flip notes. But it wasn't until like object shows that I started picking up like actual animation software like Flash and such. Like Flash, Anime Studio, like Premiere Pro to like edit my videos.
Mm-hmm. So you told us that you did like this one popular show, and like it lasted like I don't know, like 5-6 episodes. What made you
Oh, yeah.
wanna? What made? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you explain.
Oh yeah, Object Terror. Yeah. Now what about it?
So tell me, what did you liked when working on it? What did you inspire with this, and why did you quit it?
Well, I started making Object Terror because like, I was like I didn't know what else I wanted to do. So usually when you have like nothing else to do, you usually take a lot of inspiration from like other people naturally. I mean, that's how you usually grow. You grow up by getting like information from other people. So I think that's what pushed me to like make Object Terror, because it didn't really consume like any other media online other than object shows. It was either I consumed that or I consumed like the boring slop that was like Teen Titans Go and like on Cartoon Network. Although I
Mhm.
guess like Teen Titans Go does have some good moments, but it's like it would always premiere episodes in which I fucking hated like over and over and over again. So it's like either I watch that or I consume object shows all the time. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make Object Terror then. So yeah, that's what inspired me to like actually want to continue making Object Terror. And I would always like at first I was like so excited to like, get shit out, so I would always just like rush episodes out in a day. But then like more people started noticing my stuff, and that's what got me to like actually pick up softwares like Flash and such to like spend more time on the episodes. It's like the first episode of like the new version, or like rather like the version that's like most popular, which came out in 2016. That episode took like 7 months to make.
Ah, okay.
And I guess like the most fun part about it was like getting to like actually make something that was like on par with like what inspired you. I think that's like exciting, like getting to see like your progression in your style, and like getting to see like how it is like compared to like other people, and then like seeing it progress like other people too. I think that's like that fired me up back then. But like ever since like 2017 when I started picking up like other media, like things like Night in the Woods and like anime and such, my taste in object shows has kind of waned, and I did want to like improve my style. Because like before then I didn't know what I wanted to do because I didn't consume anything else. But since I consumed like other things, it's like comparing that to like what I was doing, like Object Terror, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So that's what got me to like want to like improve my style and such. Want to try and draw like more like anime inspired things. Like, but a lot of the people were like, stop drawing this kind of stuff. But like, I didn't really listen to them because I knew that like this was like a step in the right direction. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't pick up drawing anime. In fact, you can kind of tell that my style is like anime inspired because like the way I draw like the mouths and like the eyes and such. And so, the reason why I don't really do object shows anymore is because like it used to be fun. It used to be fun, like discovering new things, but like I've already kind of like done everything I can with object shows. Like I already know like all the techniques and such. I already know like how to do like all kinds of like different movements.
Did they all crash?
Shit. I think they crashed.
Yeah, it seems likely that they crashed.
Shit. Give me the makeup. I'm gonna dress as Charlotte.
No, you can't pull it off. Jack, you need to do it. You're the one who's got the hips.
All right.
Jack, you got the hips for it.
Yeah, Jack, save the show. Yeah, I think they crashed during recording.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
man.
Oh shit, their computer. Yeah, they're saying computer crash.
Yeah.
And I just got back from. I'm still thinking about the idea of just like an Elvis Presley themed strip club. That's still in my head.
I know.
I'm not saying the idea of strip club being like it's Elvis's way of making a strip club is the idea of the strippers are Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just like Elvis young, and then there's like Elvis at the very end where it's just like he's stripping, but he's just like, oh man, I'm getting sweaty. Oh man, I'm getting sweaty. Oh man, I think I need and then a toilet pops up from the
Would be better is it's just this rotting corpse on the toilet.
No, that's the end. That's the closing statement. That's the closer. That's the closer.
The closing statement.
Not the closing. I was going to say statement. It's closing. It's the closure. You see, he's taking off his shirt. He's just sweating. He's like, you hear sound effects of vomiting. People throw money at it. They just woo threw money at
We
the
want
They threw
We
money
want
at
the king. We want the king.
That's our boy, baby. That's the king.
I want blood.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, mama. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
He had
Yeah.
He had an upward battle to fight. Like it was like he was only getting relatively fat the moment when like the Beatles were breaking up.
Fuck
Like,
it.
like 69, and then he just like year after year he just like gave up. He's like, oh, whoa, this sandwich tastes good. His diet,
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you continue. I was gonna mention.
his diet was fucked up. Apparently he ate cheeseburgers, but he also had like a mayo bread. Ugh.
Bro, he had a banana sandwich or some shit almost. He would go into his private plane and fly from one state to the other to get like a sandwich from a specific deli shop every day. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, bring that. We need that Elvis fact on the show.
Elvis flying. Good.
This is the second time I've heard of somebody wasting airline just to go to one specific place to get food.
Yeah. According to popular lore, Elvis Presley famously flew on his private jet to Denver, Colorado in the middle of the night just to get a specific sandwich called a Fool's Gold Loaf from a restaurant there, which he was reportedly very fond of. He would often order large quantities of the sandwich and eat them on the plane without even leaving the airport.
Okay.
It's a massive sandwich made with a whole loaf of bread filled with a large amount of peanut butter, bacon, and sometimes jelly.
He's having a he's mixing the whole breakfast shaloo.
Hold on,
Jesus.
I'm gonna post an image of it in the chat. Look at this.
Oh my god, okay.
Let's see this. Oh, look, it's the famous sandwich that killed him. 2 big ass slices of bread, a lot
It's
of
a whole loaf. It's a whole loaf. The entire loaf. Not just a big ass piece. It's the entire fucking loaf.
shake it, baba. Shake it, mama.
Actually, I wouldn't
shake it,
mind.
mama.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind putting it up here. Yeah.
Peanut butter and banana jelly sandwich. Wow.
Guess who joined back?
Peanut
back.
butter and banana jelly sandwich. Wow.
We were just talking about Elvis Presley while you were gone, Charlotte.
About how he would fly to Denver, Colorado in the middle of the night to get like something called a Fool's Gold
Yes.
sandwich.
That's the second time. That's literally the second time when we try to like attempt this that like my computer crashes.
Yeah,
Well-
just be a PNG like me, like you're.
Okay, yeah, I'll be a PNG. All
You're
right.
being a
But
PNG.
continuing
Yeah.
to what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Long story short, it used to be fun. Odds to me used to be fun, but when you've already learned like all the techniques and such, like things like how to like tween characters to make them look smooth, how to make them look fluid, like how to like write characters good. When you already know how to do things like audio engineering, like that kind of like takes away the fun of like learning like as you go along. It's like what's really the point of like I already know like all the techniques that comes to object shows and such. So it's like what's the point anymore? That's why I've been like doing a lot more non-object show stuff. It's like the fun in learning to do things that are like outside of what I used to do. Like learning things like frame by frame, drawing things that are like more human-like, more anthropomorphic, things that are not requiring stick limbs that like you didn't even draw yourself. Like learning how to do things like those, like especially in like 2020 when COVID happened, it was such a refresher to my mind. Like getting to like try new things is like always what fired me up.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's just it. It used
All right.
like object. Yeah, it used to be fun, but like now that I know everything, it's like, yeah, I just want to like focus on like non-object show stuff now. I'm pretty happy with like where I am right now, and like the style that I built up. Although I do want to like draw like some more humans and stuff too, because like there is another story that I want to tell that like actually has like humans, and I want it to be like very anime inspired. But
Nice.
before I work on that, I want to get like one of the current shows, at least one of the current shows that I have right now, off my plate and finished. Like, The Tale of Only and Object Terror are already coming to an end very soon. Like the
Mhm.
Object Terror finale is like being worked on. The Tale of Only is currently in its final season. So there should, after those two are done, there should be room for new stories.
Uh-huh. And uh, and would you consider Penguin a new story?
I mean, it's already a story that's being worked on, so
Yeah.
Shallot, I've got a question for you about Penguin.
yeah.
So you've been working on this series for a good couple of years, right?
I've been working on it since 2017, yeah.
Okay. And it's fair to say that you've developed a very dedicated fan base around the show, correct?
Well, most of the fans are around like Object Terror and such, but like, I have noticed that ever since I posted the sneak peek for episode 2 that more people have grown to Penguin.
Right, so it's growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, do you see in the future if Penguin gets to be big enough to where it has a large enough fan base that you would look to hire more animators to help you out with the production of the show in terms of speeding up the process?
Well, definitely once I start getting like more funds and such.
Right.
Mhm.
Because the
Well,
thing is like
let's.
yeah, because like I don't make enough to like be able. The thing is, I don't have enough money now in order to like be able to like hire other animators.
Right. But let's say if like a studio like the only one that I can come up with on the top of my head is like Glitch. Let's say if a studio like Glitch came up to you and was like, "Hey, we love what you're doing. You know, we want to add you to like our programming or whatever." Would you accept that? Would you be interested in that kind of stuff?
It depends on what they're capable of doing, because like a lot of the because here's the thing: what I've known from Glitch is that they usually don't pick up that many episodes.
Right.
Like it's usually like 8 to 10 episode seasons. And what I want to tell, the stories I want to tell, 8 episodes is not going to cut it. It has to be like 24 to 25 episodes to like fully fill out the stories.
Do you think you could like condense 2 episodes into one and make it a longer episode?
Well, the thing is like they usually do just like 20 minutes at most, or like 30 minutes at most.
Right.
So I don't think I really can.
Hmm.
It
All right,
would be
but let's say
cool. It would be cool, but like it would have to be very specific. It would have to be like 24 episodes.
right. So
And
it'd
I
have to
don't
be a
know.
company that would be able to work with what your ideals are, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like Penguin, I have planned to be 24 episodes. The story that I mentioned too that I want to work on with humans, that's like around like 24 to 25 episodes. The Tale of Only is also going to be ending with 24 episodes.
All
Is
right.
there, is there any particular reason why it's specifically 24 episodes, or is that just the predicted length of how long it would be to flesh everything
Well,
out?
not only is that like a predicted length, but I feel like that is like enough time to like fully develop like all the characters from like beginning to end, as well as like being able to like connect like all like the loose ends and such. Make sure that there's not like too much filler. Make sure that it's not like too fast paced. Cause like like there's like a lot of shows out there that have like only 8 episodes. Like I see like a lot of shows that have like 8 episodes. And I'm like, that is not enough time to fill out the story.
Yeah.
It's like either too fast paced, or they don't have like enough time to like be able to like do everything that they wanted.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And that's how I feel with Penguin. I feel like 8 episodes is not enough for Penguin. It is not enough, not remotely enough.
Yeah, you want to do like a beginning, a middle, and end, really.
Yeah. Like it's a long journey with Penguin. It's also a long journey. I mean, El Nudello is already ending. Like I already made like 17 episodes of that show. It's already coming to an end. So that show is very easy to finish. Penguin though, not only is the animation a lot more complex with that show, but also we're looking at like 16 to 22-minute episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like a TV show, sort of like an anime. Because once again, that I get a lot of my inspiration. I do get a lot of my stuff from anime.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing on YouTube somebody doing fake animal rescue videos with AI. I'm like, what the
Meow, meow, meow.
what the
Meow,
fuck
meow,
is
meow,
going on the
meow,
YouTube
meow.
page?
Yeah, I don't pay attention to those.
It's real. Look at somebody's using AI to make a fake entry, like the polar bear. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Polar bear was injured by millions of barnacles in Paris. Huh?
Yeah, like, what is this video?
I believe it if it was a sea turtle or a turtle, but polar bear? Oh.
People are making fake content of this shit.
Also, those don't look like barnacles. They look like turtle
Potatoes.
shells.
They
Potatoes
they're
and
so
turtle shell.
fucking just.
Oh, you know what they look like? They look like, it looks like the sentry eggs. They look like giant sentry eggs just coming out of the dirt.
It's so stupid.
Those
I love century eggs. They're so beautiful.
so delicious.
What
Oh.
Man, there's
Charlotte,
like all sorts of there are like all sorts of things that are coming off of this polar bear.
It's all
Like-
just century eggs.
It's so fucking funny and stupid.
Oh.
Like this.
It's not just sensory eggs. But
You're
yeah,
right.
no, like fucking. I
What
guess this is
kind of-
YouTube now. It's just like AI slop, but also you got like fucking. Let me moisten up my mouth.
Moistening their mouth.
But yeah,
I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do for you is they give you the property.
Man, yeah, bro. The fuck, man. Fuck, man.
What the fuck was that video even about? Like a guy trying to shill for like property and shit? Is that
I
what he
think
was
they're
doing?
trying to. I think he's trying to explain like how you can get a property in in fucking Egypt. I keep saying England for some reason
Egypt.
because like I keep saying England because I'm pretty sure the guy is British.
yeah, I don't get what's with the fucking AI animal rescue type of fake shit. Like, what the fuck is YouTube doing? And the worst part is people are eating this shit up.
They're eating it
Yeah.
It's-
like McDonald's.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that cannot tell the difference between real life and AI, which is probably a lot of little kids. It's either a lot of like really little kids or a lot of really old folk.
Oh my god.
It's one of the two.
I wonder who's going to be our main demographic.
Cause like
And-
even fucking Facebook has like an AI crisis going on.
This, I'm sorry, this fucking AI polar bear fucking video makes me laugh. And like, it looks so fucking stupid.
Oh, you think this is stupid? Fucking. I think I saw a video about like posts are like now on Facebook of like AI and shit, and those getting like so many fucking clicks.
What?
Like a flop that's on Facebook,
Yeah.
and so many people think it's real, or rather it comes off that like a lot of the people think it's real, because like who knows, like maybe even the comments are like now AI. You can't fucking tell on Facebook people and the people who are anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't use Facebook. That's why you'll never see me using Facebook.
All right.
I haven't used Facebook in a while. I haven't used Facebook
The only
in
time I
almost 10
use-
years.
Yeah, I too haven't used Facebook in 10 years. And I don't ever plan on going back.
Me neither.
I never feel good when I'm on Facebook, and I don't know why. Well,
Yeah, I
I
was
know
just-
why. I don't like the people.
Mark Zuckerberg stares at you while you use his platform.
Jack gets the equivalent of Savannah syndrome, but with Facebook. Every time he gets on there, he hears loud ringing sounds like bells and gongs, and it causes him to fall to the floor, screaming in agony, and he's unable to sleep due to it.
When you said Savannah syndrome, I was thinking of something from Pokemon.
No, Savannah syndrome's a real thing. You can look it up. It's actually kind of crazy. You guys have never heard of it?
Oh.
No.
No.
Jack, look it up
No.
on stream. Jamie, look that up. Jack, look that up on stream. Savannah syndrome. It's a real thing.
Savannah Bananas is a baseball team.
No, not the Savannah Bananas, although that is very cool as well. The Savannah
Yeah.
syndrome.
Havana syndrome. Known anomalous.
Havana.
HAI is disputed medical condition. It is often recognized as a disease by the medical community. Started in 2016. Wait, yeah, this is why I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Read into it.
And a syndrome is characterized by variety of symptoms, including dizziness, headaches, pain, and cognitive problems. Havana syndrome is not a disease recognized by the International Classification of Diseases.
I want to get a syndrome from Havana.
No, trust me, no, you do
Why?
not.
Like, imagine you're like in Havana, Cuba, and shit, and just like
Midnight. Well, I'll tell you what, Midnight. What we'll do is we'll rename erectile dysfunction to Midnight syndrome.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's already
Yeah.
a syndrome.
Midnight syndrome.
Yeah. Hold on, let me
Yeah, it's
search
called
that.
erectile dysfunction.
Let me pull up. I want to see if that's a real thing.
Who knows? Guys, as much as I think that this podcast is beautiful with the drawings, I think we need something
It's
more.
a game.
Yep, from Steam. Midnight Syndrome. A summer night consumes the girls. Exploration type horror ADV. Oh, it's an RPG maker game.
Oh yeah.
Jack, you need to put on a video on the background. You need to put a video on the background. This is like we're in the TikTok age. You got to remember that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
cares about little drawings. All right, we got to make
Here's
it
what
more.
we're gonna do. We're gonna put on random episodes of Off the Air while we're talking, and we'll have it muted in the background, and people will be able to like.
we gotta have.
What is
We gotta
this?"
have fucking like. We gotta have fucking Subway server footage.
Yes.
We have Family Guy cut clipped content moments. We have Minecraft lobbies, Roblox
We have
obbies.
We have fucking mobile game videos.
What was it? What's that Mexican show where it's got the guy with like the weird hat with like this things on the side?
I think it's El Chavo.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
let's just put that on. Fuck it.
We'll have El Chavo playing on the left hand corner. Which, by the way, we should get Midnight the El Chavo skin when it comes back into Fortnite because he is a Mexican.
All right.
We need to
Fortnite
represent his culture.
Fortnite
Alright.
has an El Chavo skin.
Yes, you didn't know that?
Yes, it did.
No.
Look it up. It's as beautiful as you think it is.
We got 3 viewers. Hey, 3 viewers.
Who are the three viewers? Who are they?
God.
We don't even know.
3 viewers. welcome to the podcast. Here's the deal. All right, Midnight is a war criminal.
Mm-hmm.
He's a monster.
Oh my fucking God,
Do
it's
not
real.
let him get close to you or your family. He will kill you.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, like El Chavo.
Yeah. El Chavo. El Chavo.
El Chavo. I thought I heard something how like it's a Mexican cartoon, but like all of Latin America except for Mexico likes it.
El Chavo.
I may be wrong. Yeah, El Chavo. I thought I heard something about that.
El Chavo's a live action and a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I just found this on Blue Sky. What do you think about this piece? What do you think about this art piece?
Let me
Let me
see.
put it in the group chat.
Oh, it's Anton Chigurh. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Just imagine, like, instead of a coin, like, what if he like does something else to get like a 10? God damn it!
He flips a 3-sided dice. One side says something will happen, something won't happen, or something maybe happens. Those are the 3 sides.
What kind of dice are we talking about? The one
It's a
that you
three-
play with?
No. It's 3-sided. It's a 3-sided dice.
Ah, okay. My God.
Release that beast, sir! I need more bullets! Bigger weapons! Bigger
Need
weapons!
about bullets.
Hasta la vista, baby!
Bullets. We need
Come on,
bullets.
sir.
Why more?
You
Please!
got a green screen.
Come on!
There we go.
Yeah.
He yeah.
Please, sir!
Right where Shallot is. Right where.
No, that's
No
a big
sex-
weapon!
No sexy women here.
Give me my bullets. Give me my bullets.
What?
Fucking-
Hey, what is bullets in Spanish?
shit. Balas. It's balas. There.
Necesitamos más balas.
It's my fucking brain.
Release that beast, sir! I need more bullets! Bigger weapons!
Sí, necesitamos más balas.
I just realized it was actually playing the audio, so people in stream probably heard "I need more bullets" in the back.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Necesitamos más balas.
Oh God. And loop that. There we go. Bing bang bong. There we go. We got Sack Boy right there.
This is for our ADHD audience here. Hope you enjoy these little figures while you enjoy what we're fucking talking about. All right. How many questions do we got down for asking Charlotte? I lost track.
3.
All right.
Because you were asking me about like fucking what the hardest part of animating was, what I thought of Disney World, and how object shows got me to where I am today. That's what you asked me.
All right. I mean, Krieg also asked and all that.
Yeah, Krieg asked me about my opinion on Disney World and the hardest part about animation.
All right. You know who deserves to ask you a question now?
Go ahead, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
When you grab full-on sandwich, do you ever feel the urge to throw it at the person that made it? Just absolutely chuck it. Just absolutely fucking chuck that sandwich. A big scrumptious sandwich that you thought you were gonna eat.
Not really. It's a good fucking sandwich.
All right. No further questions. No further questions, Judge.
Maybe if it was like a sandwich from like fucking Okay, so in New Jersey, we have two big convenience store chains. We have Wawa and we have a place called Quick Check. If you give me a fucking Quick Check sub, I'll throw it at you.
Yeah.
But Wawa, their fucking sandwiches are S tier.
I want to get a Wawa. I've heard so many good things about Wawa.
Oh, it is so fucking good. Whenever I go to visit my father in Pennsylvania, he has a Wawa that's like right across from like where he lives. I sometimes like just go over there and like get myself like brekkie and like sandwich sometimes.
All right then.
Sometimes even if I'm crazy enough, I'll get myself like a regular like turkey and provolone sandwich for brekkie.
I got like a question now.
See?
Well, all right, tell me, what was the most craziest experience in your life that you had to deal with so far?
I think the time that I almost fucking died in Pittsburgh.
Tell us.
Although that was my own fault. I think this is also the reason why I don't go to Anthrocon anymore, because like, I think I've told you guys about this, but chat. So this is why I don't go to Anthrocon anymore. So I go to Anthrocon. This is after I've been to conventions such as Midwest Fest and Atlanta. So I go down to the convention center, and I'm like so fucking excited because like this is after I uploaded my Chris McLean Goes to a Furry Convention animation, and it blows up everywhere. I was not expecting it to do numbers, and so many of the people that fucking liked it and retweeted it were also going to Anthrocon. So I was like, fuck yeah, this is a great opportunity to meet fans and friends and like fans and like also like to like see what else is there. I go to the convention. Everything that I was excited for, Anthrocon doesn't have. They don't have a big arcade. It's literally just one small room that has like a bunch of like small console games. The tabletop room is also non-existent. It's the gaming rooms. Once again, this is coming from somebody who has also gone to Furry Week in Atlanta that has such a huge arcade. And I'm seeing like so many people that like after they go to Furry Week in Atlanta, they also go to Anthrocon. So I'm like, surely it must be good. I'm like, now I go to it. I'm like, what is the appeal? It has literally nothing. Anthrocon has literally nothing. Why do so many people like go to it after they go to Furry Week in Atlanta? You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed. They have all the things that made Furry Week in Atlanta great. Anthrocon doesn't have. They don't have a big arcade. They don't have a big tabletop room. They don't have like all the spicy stuff in the dealer's room. I mean, I get that it's probably a convention that is made for a younger audience, so like it's for people that like never been to a furry convention before but want to get like a little taste of it. Maybe if I was younger, I probably would have liked it. But like, like as somebody who like if you've never been to a furry convention before, then you might like Anthrocon. But if you have been to like conventions like Midwest Fur Fest or Furry Week in Atlanta, you're probably going to be disappointed. So what I did to fulfill my boredom, this is how. Now we're getting to the part where I nearly fucking died.
All right.
So I was like, you know what? I can't take this shit no more. They don't have anything that's interesting. I would have gotten high, but the thing is, this was Pennsylvania. Weed isn't exactly legal in Pennsylvania. So I said, the second best thing, poison, aka alcohol. The funny little alcohol.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So I go. The crazy thing is, there are so many liquor stores that are like in walking distance of the convention. So I go down like one night. It was like, I think it was like almost midnight. I go down there. I go to the liquor store. I'm like, what should I drink to satisfy my night?
My need
and then
for
I hear
mead.
like. And then let me take a sip of water.
Take a sip of mead.
Mhm.
So there are two strangers behind me. They probably weren't talking to me. They were probably just talking to each other. They were saying like, "Hey, yo, look, they got Colt 45 there." Oh yeah, I didn't really notice that there. So I'm like, Colt 45. I think I heard Colt 45 in the lyrics of a song before, like when I was on the bus in high school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Colt 45 was always mentioned by the kids who would like always play like the loud rap music and those who would like always vape in the back of the bus. Yeah. That
I
one
know.
song that goes like Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, maybe that's all I need. That fucking song, and I'm like, huh, it's a real thing. It's a
Yeah.
drink. I might as well try it. So I decided to
Uh-oh.
get myself two. So I got myself 2 cans of the high gravity edition that has extra alcohol. And by the way, the cans are the size of those. You ever get those like Arizona cans that are like 99
Yeah.
cents?
Yes.
It's that size. It's that size. We're talking about 2 cans that have like a lot of alcohol that are that size. I bought 2 of them and I drank them both in the exact same night while not having eaten anything prior that day. I'm pretty sure you can put 2 and 2 together how drunk I was that night.
How drunk?
I literally just said you can put 2 and 2 together. I don't need to tell you.
All right. I also wanted to
We're
say
adults. We're adults here, and like you've had alcohol too. I'm pretty sure you know how drunk that much alcohol gets you, especially for a lightweight such as myself.
So, what was the most dangerous part? Like, I know you just drank 2 cans of Colt 45. So, what were you doing else?
Okay, so before we get to that, right after I finish drinking those, I like, I think I saw my friend Alex, like, because like, okay, so I have a good friend, Toasty, who was a supervisor for Anthrocon. He was working in the game room, like helping giving out controllers and such. I got to like meet up with him, and like he was like behind like the counter, like giving like controllers, like. So yeah, how it would work is that you would like give. How the arcade would work is you would give your badge, and they would give you a controller, and that was Alex's job or like Toasty's job to like give out controllers and take badges and such. So I walk in to meet him and like, hey, yeah, I'm not. And he was like, hey, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, I'm not sure you can tell, but I'm drunk. And he's like, yeah, I can kind of tell that. I'm like, okay, see you, bye. And then I figured out and then so I decide, oh my god, I'm too fucking drunk to be here. I need to go lay down. And then so I decide, you know what? I'm just gonna take a shuttle to the hotel. Maybe I can sleep the alcohol off that way. The problem is though, I wait like 15 minutes for the shuttle that goes to my hotel because like the hotel that I was staying at was like partnered with like a shuttle and such. So I could easily just like take the shuttle, but like that night I did not see a shuttle.
Damn.
So, and like also my phone was like at low battery too, so like, I was like, you know what? Plan B, get an Uber. I get an Uber, but like my phone just like I try to get an Uber, but my phone just keeps dying that night. It just keeps dying, and it's also
Damn.
raining. So I'm like, damn, you know what? Plan C. I'm just gonna walk to the hotel.
Uh-oh.
Direction. Yeah. Now we're getting into the part to where I almost fucking die. Because Pittsburgh is a ghetto. And there are so many homeless people around. I try walking my way. And so, yeah, I tried walking my way back to the hotel in a ghetto while wasted as fuck and not having eaten anything prior.
Mm-hmm.
Already so many red flags raised. I'm surprised I'm still alive here today. So, okay, so at first it goes pretty well. Like I try to like turn on my phone to like make sure if like I can open up the map to like see where I can go, see where my hotel was, like what direction to go. Then like my phone dies once again. I'm like, so I sit down for a little bit on the street. Then one person comes up to me, he's like, hey, you got any like spare change and such? I'm like, you know what? I do have like a little bit of cash on me, so I gave him like $1,
Mhm.
and then I just kind of like went on my day. And he was like, hey, I saw 100 in there. I'm like, yeah, no, bye. And then so I continue on, and then my vision just gets so blurry. I just like, oh my god, I'm so drunk. I can barely see. I can't see. Ah! And then I try getting the Uber again, but then my phone dies again.
Lovely.
So I basically had to like try and like walk to the hotel. I spent like 30 minutes like strolling around, like drunk as hell. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested for DUI. I hate that I'm admitting that on fucking podcast.
Like that song,
But
like.
yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't get arrested for DUI if you were just walking. That's
You can still get
DUI.
arrested if you're You can still get
No.
arrested if you're intoxicated in public. That's still DUI.
Yeah, but there's like the law has like little gray areas. There's like if you're just trying to walk back to your hotel, then you're not trying to be a nuisance, you're fine. You wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
All right then, but like either way, I was still in a ghetto, and I was still like my vision was like nearly like blurred out. Eventually, though, I don't know how, I did make it back to the hotel, and I remember being right outside the hotel. That was the last thing I saw. Like I was like, I finally made it to the hotel. Finally, I can lay down. But then, like right when I get to the hotel entrance, my vision goes black, and then I wake up hearing like knocking on the wall, like knocking on the door. All my shit scattered around in my room. Like I'm still in I'm still in the same clothes that I wore the prior night. My bag is ripped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where's my phone? I look around the hotel room for my phone, and then I see my phone in the tub.
In the tub.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my actually no, that's only like phase 1 of the near death experience. Like nearly dying in the ghetto, just like drunk as hell trying to get back to the hotel room.
Did the phone work after?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
So the second day, that day I wake up, I'm so hungover that I missed the only panels that I had scheduled for that convention,
Yeah.
which was like a voice acting panel. I was like, fuck, I missed the only panel that I was interested in. And then so I did meet up with like a few people that I knew there. And we did get to eat sushi, but then like after we ate sushi, I look at my phone again. I'm like, oh fuck. There's now water damage. There's like black smudges that are like going across the screen and such. And like, this is no bueno. There's blue lines going across my screen, and there's also like small black smudges. Oh god, like my phone is fucked now. How am I gonna scan my boarding pass?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, one day before my flight back home, which was on Saturday, I was staying at a little room party with some friends, and like I look at my phone again. There's even more black smudges than before. And so though I tried to book my flight, I tried to like check into my flight, but it's so fucking hard to because I can barely even see the screen anymore.
Damn.
So it was like me trying to like struggle, like trying to remember like where things were on the screen from like muscle memory and such.
Mm-hmm.
I did manage to check in to my flight, but it was so difficult. And so I was like, you know what? My phone's only going to get worse. I'm just going to get an Uber in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that by the time that I do, that if I were to get the Uber the next day, it's just going to be impossible. My phone is too fucked to be able to like get like an Uber and such. And then so the next day, the final day of the convention, I literally just walk around the dealer's room because I'm like maybe trying to get to some like last minute shopping done. There's nothing there that I wanted because all the vendors were already previously at at Furry Week in Atlanta.
All right then.
So I was like, what else can I even get here? So I then like I take the Uber back to the hotel room. No, I don't take it back. No, I don't take the Uber back to the hotel. I walk back to the hotel, and then my Uber is right there waiting for me. So I'm like, thank God I can finally go home and I can get a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
And here's where we get to the final phase of my near-death experience.
All right then.
So I get on the plane that's like supposed to get home, but then it starts storming. And so because of that, I'm like, they're saying like, oh, we might have to cancel this flight. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally can't book another flight. My phone is too fucked to book another flight. Are you kidding me?
Shit, man. Also, be
So I'm-
right back. I gotta use the restroom. You can
All
say
right.
about that. Give me a sec. Keep continuing on.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to wait like another 2 hours, like another 2 to 3 hours on that plane while I was like still in like frozen mode. And we couldn't get off the plane because like right when you get off the plane, you can't get back on. So I was like sitting in that seat for like 5 hours in total. 3 hours was just like waiting for like the storm to stop. So I couldn't get home until like 1 in the morning. I was supposed to get home at like 9. I was supposed to get home at like 9 or 10 p.m. But like because of the storm, like my dad was like fucking furious when he picked me up because it was like past 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why I don't go to Anthrocon anymore.
Not anymore.
Never again. It's not worth it. Once again, maybe if you've never been to a furry convention before, then like go for it. But like it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I think I'm just gonna stick with MFF and FWA. Although I could try giving a BLFC a try. I'm never going to Anthrocon again though.
Midwest Fur
Not
Fest.
after last time.
My Midwest
Midwest
Fur.
Fur Fest and Furry Week in Atlanta. Those two are like the goats when it comes to furry conventions. Furry Week in Atlanta especially. I cannot wait for when we go to Furry Week in Atlanta again. But once again, I stop Anthrocon. I went to 4 furry conventions that year, but 2 of them I'm probably never gonna. Like the only reason I went to like Migration that year as well was because of my ex. Like, I don't really talk to them anymore, so I don't really have a reason to go to Furry Migration anymore.
No. Yeah.
One thing I learned though is that Furry Migration is like the convention to
what
Midwest
convention?
Fur Fest. Yeah, they're both under like the same company and such.
That makes sense. It's like, oh, we're gonna do it this
Yeah.
year and that year. Some money on both ends. Makes sense.
Yeah, although Furry Migration didn't really have much either. Most of the fun came from like the side activities, like going to like the Mall of America. We do much at the convention itself because there really wasn't much to do there. It was mostly just like escape room such. No, stuff. Mostly escape room stuff that they had.
Some fun stuff you can actually do.
Yeah. But we already We did do the escape room like once, but it was like the same escape room for like the entirety of the convention. So it was like, what else can we even do? We already did the escape room, so we kind of just like did other things or like around the area, like go to the Mall of America, play mini golf, play laser tag, things that were not related to the furry convention.
I keep hearing about Mall of America. What is so great about that?
It's a mall
Dude,
in
the
America.
Mall of America,
That's it.
honestly, dude, the Mall of America is so fucking huge. They have so much to do there.
Is it the one with like the indoor roller coaster?
Amusement park.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the indoor theme park, the indoor water park.
It
They
is.
also have like so many like physical activities to do, things that you can like do online.
Yeah.
It is it's classified as what we would call a mega mall.
Yeah,
It is huge. I put a video of it.
Let me see
It
this.
it is huge. It is absolutely huge. You could spend like an entire day just like going around in there.
Yeah, you could.
They have like so much there.
3 stories, Jesus.
Yeah, because they have mini golf. They have They have the amusement park. They have what else do they have?
Isn't
They have
this the
laser
mall?
tag.
Isn't this a mall that inspired like Dead Rising?
Maybe,
I thought the mall that
but all I can
inspired
say
Dead
is like,
Rising was the mall that was used in. It's not 9/11 Dead. It's the sequel,
Dawn of the Dead or
Dawn of
whatever
the
it's
Dead.
called. Yeah,
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead. Yeah, but I feel like the concept of like the mega mall was used in one of the dead. What the fucking I forget the name. God damn it! I just said the name. What was the name of the game? Dead Rising. Yeah.
Dead Rising.
yeah. But
But,
all I
like-
can say though is that the mall, it is huge. There's so much you could spend an entire day there, and right across from the Mall of America too, was an IKEA.
You see, I feel like we should do something like going to like a crazy place like this instead of like a furry convention, because this seems like it'd be crazy to just see or hang out in.
Let's go to the Urban
Yeah, like-
Rescue Ranch in Texas.
What's that?
There's a YouTuber named the Urban Rescue Ranch where he has like a variety of rescue animals. He's got a kangaroo. He's got a turtle.
I mean, if we're already, didn't we already say we're going to like Atlanta like a day in advance, to, like see what else we can do there other than the furry convention?
yeah.
Yeah, that was the consensus. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am probably gonna be spending most of the time at the furry convention because I do have like many other friends that I want to see there too. Cause like, dude, like fucking last year's Furry Week in Atlanta, I met Michael Kovac. Yes, the Angel Dust Michael Kovac. Yes, the Jax the Amazing Digital Circus Michael Kovac. I met him at Furry Week in Atlanta.
The Fan Tokyo.
Yeah. Like
He's Fan
we'll have to
Tokyo.
like, I think you did send like a list of like other things that we can do in Atlanta, so we'll
I didn't
definitely
send
check those
I
out.
did not send a list of Atlanta. I sent shit like for Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I went on a spastic rant about fucking Las Vegas and how cool it would be.
We need to rent a tank and roll down Strip Mall.
Yeah.
We'll
What-
also have to look at activities to do in Atlanta too.
Let me look it up right now. Fun places to go.
Because I know that Atlanta has like a lot of like corporations, or like it has like a lot of like different like headquarters and such. Like they have like William Street.
Oh, from like Adult
They have
Swim.
Williams. Yeah. Yeah, they got the building. They got the building that's in the photo with like the bell.
They have the.
I don't know why, I don't know why, but I kind of want to take a picture outside of it. So that way I can, so that way, like, once we watch like another like Adult Swim cartoon, I can be like, "Yo, I've been there. I've been to William Street."
William Street. I have no idea what William Street is.
It's
It's Adult Swim.
Oh, the studio William Street.
Yeah. They're in Atlanta.
The A-Town. Welcome to the A-Town. We in Atlanta.
I want to take a picture of me like outside the building in the exact angle that's like in the fucking like the photos that they always use.
Was Atlanta the same place where that one commercial came in? It's like, come in here, you get yourself a phone. You could also get some chicken wings. We come over here, you get your phone and your chicken wings. Just get yourself some chicken wings and a massage. We'll give you a foot massage and a chicken.
I think
wing.
I also saw like a meme that was like barbers in Atlanta.
Oh God, with the
I'm not sure if you've seen that image too of like fucking
with Animal Crossing character Thomas.
Yeah.
I think Thomas.
But I think also Raymond too was there too.
Man,
He was like the barber.
wearing the latex tank.
Yeah, like barbers in Atlanta.
They have a museum solely dedicated to Coca-Cola called the
I just
World
saw
of
that. I
Coca-Cola.
was like, should I mention this? Because this sounds.
I mean,
Come over here and drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah, there's also the fucking aquarium that's in Fallout
I mean,
76.
Las Vegas.
Made in
Dude, Las Vegas
Georgia.
I mean, Las Vegas literally also has a Coca-Cola museum. I've been there for free.
That's free.
I don't know about the one in Atlanta though. I don't know how much that one costs.
Mm-hmm.
Made in
Although-
Georgia.
Although technically what I went to wasn't a Coca-Cola museum, it was a Coca-Cola store.
Mm-hmm. You got plenty of that, baby.
Not where I'm from.
I know. I'm talking about sometimes, like the big cities got the good stuff. Like in New York, they got like the Nintendo store. There's nothing
Yeah,
around
the
West Coast.
Nintendo's. I gotta go to the Nintendo store at some point. Yes, that image. That fucking image, Jack. Barbers in Atlanta be like,
Barbers be in Atlanta be like.
Damn.
Hella violence. Hella violence.
Can you roll a
man,
like? Hey,
barbers in Atlanta really are just gay.
hey, Krieg, why don't you see if there's like a place where you can ride a tank and shoot down shit?
In Atlanta, Georgia, no, there is not. I can tell you flat out right now.
Dang.
It is.
I want to see that for the next time I go to Furry Week in Atlanta. I want to see if my stickers are still around,
Yeah.
or like those permanent marker things that I did.
You'll
I don't
find
know. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the old signs. They're probably gonna switch them out.
Talking to me.
I know, but, like, You know, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't just like those like replaceable signs that people were putting stickers on.
Okay then.
In fact, I've noticed one of my mutuals like also like writing on the backs of like the sticker signs too. I was like, huh, I should probably do that. And so I got inspiration from them to like, you know, like draw on the back of like every sticker board that I could see, that I could find. And then like there's like so many people like DMing me that I'm saying like, "Yo, I've spotted you." I'm like, "Holy shit! I'm a celebrity here."
Mini celebrity.
Are you the Charlotte that I've been talking about? You've been the Charlotte. You're the Charlotte. I've been watching all of your videos. I'm a big fan of your videos. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, but like, I even made like a post that was like, I vandalized every sticker board at Furry Week in Atlanta, and it got like so many interactions. There was like so many people that were like, "Yo, I've spotted your drawings. I've spotted your stickers. What the hell?"
The city's called in a bomb squad because we've seen all these drawings all over the place.
It's a repeat of the fucking Adult Swim fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force the movie thing, where they had the fucking like lights and shit.
It's getting sticky.
Yeah.
The invaders are coming.
All right. I feel like we should ask
Yeah,
a
no,
few more
look-
questions before we wrap the podcast
Yeah.
up.
Question number 55. Shallot, is it true that you are an animator? Yes or no? Answer the question honestly.
Well, I mean, like I do make the drawings move.
You do make the drawings move. You know, that is quite the answer.
Are the
'cause
drawings
over here-
sentient?
Yeah. While we're at it, are your drawings paid for their labor, or are they slaves?
Well, a lot of them are puppets on strings. And by that I mean puppets on a computer.
Well,
They're
if
puppets.
if that isn't something,
Which a lot of the time I do kind of have to make their limbs move by myself. I hate to say it, but that's kind of like the equivalent of like trying to like whip them to like go into that position.
It's like Weekends at Bernie's. You have to get paid, so you have to keep them alive, and the limbs just like make their mouth move.
It's getting
Yeah.
sticky.
Every character is a Weekend at Bernie's at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But long story short, I do make the drawings move.
right? And can you tell us what that entails?
That the drawings are not
do you,
just still.
do you berate them? Do you call them slurs? Do you say that they're gross and will never be loved, or like what's the process?
Well, first I create silly boys out of like
Right.
nowhere. For example, Penguin was created because me and my friends were like we were in like a Skype call together. This was like after Club Penguin ended.
Mm-hmm.
This is like after the shutdown. We were making like fake Club Penguin OCs, and then like I created Penguin. And I'm like, huh, this little, he's so alone and he has no home. I don't want to do just Object Terror and El Nudello. I could adopt this, and I could give myself like another part of my identity.
So you're saying you did this purely out of selfish motivation? Is that it?
I wouldn't really use that term, but like
You
I-
know, out of all the guests that we've had on this show, you're quite possibly the most despicable that we've had.
what do you mean?
You-
I'm giving these
You
ideas I've like
whip-
never. Been, I'm
you
giving.
whip
I'm giving
you
these.
whip your animations, you berate them, you fail to appreciate the hard work that they
I
put in,
give-
and you know what?
I
don't
give
think
them
the audience is
homes.
You give them homes, sure, but it's not enough to house somebody.
Dude,
You have to feed them. You have to give them love.
They
Shallot.
gave them dog
I have
houses.
been giving them love, dude. Why have you?
Oh, is that what you
Why
call
else
it?
would
Is that what you call it? Is that what you call love? Beating them with a whip and saying, "This is for
I'm-
your own good. I do this because I care about you. It hurts me more than it hurts you." Is that it, Shallot? Well, whatever
just-
helps you sleep at night.
The
Speechless.
Nixon.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless.
I just make them move.
Sure. That's all
They
you
wouldn't
do.
be there. They would.
You make them move it.
I do make them move it. Yeah.
And we're disgusted with you. Get off the show. You're no longer welcome here.
You know what?
How dare you? Come on here and try to justify your crimes. We're not going to stand for that here.
Stand right next to this toilet.
Yes, we're about to put you in it.
But Midnight just shit in that toilet.
Yeah, exactly why we're putting you in it.
Why do I have to be in the same toilet in which like Midnight was interviewed?
Well, ask yourself this: why do you not choose to treat your animators, your animations correctly? Why do you choose to treat them like garbage?
Well,
Well, what? Go on, try to justify it.
well, the environment for already big enough. I'm sure they can have like. They have like a lot to do in their locations when I'm gone.
Sure, I'm sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyways, I'm sure that excuse will stand up when you get sent to heaven or to meet God, and you have to explain to him why you quote unquote locked up these poor animation creators in the basement and beat them with whips.
Creatures.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be
My
more than
God.
understanding.
Look, Penguin, Okay, printer, computer, Penguin, fucking El Nudello, La Nudella, General Nudella, Baby Nudello, Red Nudello, Yellow Nudello, Green Nudello, fucking Golden Nudello, Sendello, Shelly, Daikuma, Arch, Beep Boop,
Yeah, these are all the
Beer,
victims.
Biscuit,
Yep, these are all the
Cactus,
victims.
Carpet, Coffee
Yep.
Cup, El Nudello, Spider,
Yep,
Bar,
yep.
Flash
Yep, keep
Drive,
going.
Magazine, Mint, Paint, Plug, Road Sign, Skittle, Stapler, Trowel, Wallet, Whipped Cream, Honey, S'more, Kazoo, fucking
Yep,
Vitamin,
keep going. Keep going.
Tanuki Leaf, File,
Keep digging that pit.
fucking Beige Nudello.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else? Melissa, the 6 penguins that annoy Penguin, in which their roles were to annoy Penguin. What else? Who else was there? Oh yeah, that's right. Also, fucking like events that came over Wallet. That fucking that Lily thing. Refto Brenu, Vegetaboru, Creepypasta, Pepper, Typewriter.
What are you on about? First of all, what are you talking about? Who gave you the right to talk about all this? Who said you could bring this up?
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Oh yeah,
Also,
you're about to be done.
But
You're done.
Who
We're cutting you off.
What are you doing? Why are you
We're done
doing
with
that?
this.
Midori,
Guys, the show's over.
Midori,
Show's
Luca,
over. We're pouring this down. Sorry,
Clyde.
guys. It was fun. It was fun having you on the
that I've
show.
animated.
But
I'm sorry that I've hit you all with whips
enough
and
is
made
enough. You're an abusive
sorry.
manipulator. You sicken me. I physically hunch
all
over
my
to
characters
puke
that I've created. I'm
when I
sorry
see
I had to
you.
whip you until get you to move.
You should be sorry. You should be sorry to God. You should be on your hands and fucking knees begging for his forgiveness.
I made a severe continuous lapse in my judgment,
Yeah.
and I don't expect given. Please acknowledge you all.
Anyway, all right. Now that we got that done,
No,
one
it's
more.
never done.
Now
It's
that
never done.
yeah, I was gonna say, let's play our favorite game show game. Does Midnight suck ass at Fortnite?
Well, unequivocally, yes. Let's all be real here. Midnight is probably one of the
Yeah.
worst. Midnight is probably one of the worst Fortnite players I have ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I can confirm.
He's fucking terrible. You know, You may be a child abuser, but I think we can both agree that he sucks, unequivocally.
What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, we're just
you are a child abuser, right? That is a confirmed thing that you do. You hit children on the head
Right.
with bricks.
The
No, I-
characters are adults, but yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
don't see what that has to do with the accusations, but okay.
hop onto Fortnite.
Well, it's not really child abuse if the characters are adults.
Yes.
Well, you can twist it and manipulate
That-
logic to however you want, but
that's-
it's
that's just
still
a
abuse.
That's just assault
It's like you're saying you assault people with bricks,
with whips.
with whips and chains, and other silly things. But you know
Anyway,
what? You're
up
probably
at-
one of the best. You're probably one of the best participants we've had on this show. And you know what? I want to shake your hand.
Want to shake your hand?
Damn.
I want to shake your hand, young
Want
man.
to shake your hand?
You have been a wonderful guest on this show, and you know what? We would love to have you on here again. We would just absolutely love to have you on here again. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You are a phenomenal human being, and you know what?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
How long has the podcast been going, by the way?
2.5
4
hours.
hours.
No, 4 hours.
Oh, oh
Don't
yeah.
listen to them.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. Yeah, they're lying. They're full of shit.
We cut out
Damn.
2.5 hours for the pod.
Well,
Listen.
yeah. Like, how do you want to end the podcast off, folks?
Well, seeing as how, this whole fucking show went downhill the minute I joined, I should leave that up to the audience to whether or not they want to execute me on site.
All right. Let's do a vote. Jack,
Can we
Shallot,
just
me.
execute? Can we execute Krieg the way that Homer was in hell? Just like have him in his seat and just like stuff donuts in his mouth.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Good execution.
Yeah. Let's.
We're gonna execute screen off.
And it's gonna be. And it's gonna be the Krispy Kreme donuts. They're gonna have extra grease. They're gonna have extra butter. They're gonna be
He
extra
just starts
fattening.
vomiting everything up, just like piles of puke and detritus all over the floor.
Call back to Elvis. Yes.
My God.
All right. Then.
Oh.
Well, we had a lot of viewers. And by a
all
lot, I
five
mean,
of
like,
them, all two of them.
Yes.
Do we still have viewers?
two. Anyway, let's
tell them that they're banned from the channel.
No, they're not banned. You
You're
guys are
banned.
not
Sorry,
banned.
guys, you're banned. You're not allowed to
No.
come back here.
No,
Sub's
don't.
banned. Stuff.
Yeah,
Biggie's banned.
yeah. Whoever's
banned.
watching this, you're banned.
I'm banned from my
Sorry.
own channel.
Yep, you're banned. Sorry.
Imagine being banned from your own channel. Twitch.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's
But
what happens
yeah.
when you suck.
Let's just say our goodbyes. I have been Midnight, and I am
As opposed
probably,
to Great Night. He's always mid when he's on this show.
I know. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I am the stupid one of the group.
No, you're not stupid.
Yeah.
You're not stupid. Nobody said
Alright.
you were stupid. How dare you fucking say that about yourself, sweetheart? Honey, darling.
Anyway, what? How do you like to send off your podcast? Yeah, Creek.
I would just like. Greek.
No, go on ahead, Shallot.
Yeah, you go.
I would just like to plug in my Blue Sky. Follow me at ShallotHare.bluesky.social. I'm a lot more active there because fuck Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should definitely everyone go follow ShallotHare. They make great art. They're a phenomenal content creator. And you should always support them no matter what they say. They don't have any controversial views whatsoever.
Search up Shallow there over on YouTube.
Yeah, look up ShallotHare on YouTube and you will not find anything controversial, I promise you.
ShallotHR. I'm sure people actually say that. It's like ShallotHare.
No, there's so many people that say. There's so many people that say ShallotHare.
Yeah.
Shallow.
And they're
Like-
always, and they're asking me like why the H is capital. I'm like, do you not know how to read?
Have you
The
not
H is
seen
capital for a reason.
Do you not know what an alternate name for a rabbit is? A wild rabbit?
It's a bear.
Yeah. No.
I'm like, do you people not know that like once there's a capital letter, you kind of automatically, your brain automatically sets a different word, but like it's still like part of the same word.
Mm-hmm.
Did his computer crash again?
Whose computer?
Charlotte's.
My computer has not. No, my computer has
Shallot's
not
computer
crashed this
did not
time.
crash. They're still here.
That would have been a
But
funny
yeah.
send off. It's just like Charlotte's computer.
We love you,
crashes.
audience. We love you a lot. We love you quite a bit.
How do you like to send off the podcast? The turtle of the hour.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to the one that's burping right now.
Yeah.
I would like to. How do you like to send off the podcast for this episode?
I was gonna say. Luminescent chat. This is a luminescent podcast. This is all we have to say for
Yeah,
this episode.
thank you all for tuning in to the
Thank
Luminescent
you.
podcast.
Thank
Thank
you
you all
so
for tuning
much.
in to the podcast.
Elvis
you will
is-
be banned from the channel.
Elvis is alive. He's stripping.
Exactly.
He's stripping right now. He's a male
Elvis
stripper.
is dead, and you have killed him. And it's all your fault, audience. You did this.
Yep.
You did this. You did this. It's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
All your fault.
Oh, your fault.